Hello, everybody. Welcome to our podcast. I think really has changed. Good not to play on the world in my spare time to ensure that there is no progress without being on camera. As long as there's progress made on camera, I cannot be condemned for any sort of cheating. I know what some people are like. I would do a witty Optifine zoom, but I am no longer using Optifine. I am using Sodium Iris. After a recent test made by myself, it has actually been probably one of the best FPS smoothers out there. If I recall from our last one, we developed our little monstrosity here, which hopefully we can have a build around there. And we need to construct the wall that goes around our village. To do that, I've came up with my own little design of my head that's going to require going to the nether. It's not going to be a fun process. It's going to be a process that we have to do. And get it done as soon as possible. It'll be a whole lot better for us. Because the quicker we can get to the nether. Oh, okay. The quicker we can get to the nether, the quicker we can get more of our items. Hopefully we are given the location I'd like. Doubtfully we will, because it never happens. Thank you. Make up the render distance. There we go. Now we can see our beautiful mountain backdrop. It's even better with the shader pack because of fog. It makes it look more. I don't know. Maybe it makes it look a little bit more realistic. Right. So we're gonna do the one thing I have always despised doing for the entire time I've played this game, no matter in hardcore or survival. And that is going deep into the caves to find diamonds. So with the inch with every inch of land, I guess. Well, it would be every meter of land. The square meter, I think it is. Cube meter it should be actually. Pretty. But regardless, every meter we cover is going to be possible diamonds out. Now, let's try and get into the depths. Good thing about having shaders on. Recent weeks settings to see just as much as use be able to see. Oh. Even without the burst of lightning active. I will say I do like being near these dripstone caves for the sole reason of how much copper spawns in them. Because, yeah, copper is kind of a useless ore block to just have in possession. But when you pair it to other build blocks, it's not like anything else. For its sole factor of changing colour over periods of time, depending on how many are there. The capability of having so many of them put together and then just slowly watch it age fascinates me. It's not something I ever thought they'd be capable of doing. Ow. And get these two to hit each other. There we go. I'll be safe for a little bit. Gotta not get creeped up on. Ooh. Bit of lag there, but that'll be alright. Ow. Far enough away where running should just get us away from those arrows. The only issue that I have realized way down here is I didn't bring a furnace. I didn't bring a bucket. And I didn't bring any wood. And I do not recall us ever being down here. So there could be a mine shaft to save us. But there might not be. The thing is, if we can get just one bucket of lava, then we will be set to build our portal over a period of time. Oh god. Oh, there are far too many mobs around this place. This will be a problem. I do. There's just one thing I'm questioning. No. Why do people complain about the combat? Like, the combat isn't that bad. Like, yeah, old combat was spam clicking, but spam clicking didn't feel nearly as fun. Meanwhile, this one feels more realistic. At least to me it does. I'll take one of them. Take one of them. You know what we might as well do? We might as well just start running up to our home again. because we don't have wood to make crafting bench, and we don't have a furnace to melt down any of the cyan into a bucket. I really should have thought about doing that before I did anything, but yeah. Yeah, who cares? Oh, other than myself. I'd rather be prepared, have everything set up, laid out, ready to go, than just nothing. Seem to have done this time to myself, which is, you know, ow. Not only did I miss the hits, but I missed the block. I've got to make sure not to. Oh! Oh, will you look at that? There's lava, but there's no wood. Ow. I gotta stop landing on those, otherwise I am not going to be existing in this world. Ow. Say that and then I just drop on another one. From? That from? Oh! Oh god. Oh, I think you just signed his warrant. Get more lava. Ooh! Thank you, zombie. Gotta say, that is not a method to stop you from following me. Oh, hey! Diamonds. That could have been a stalagmite in there and I wouldn't have known. Zombie villager, I don't have a boat and I'd kind of like to keep you. But I can't exactly leave with you. I live in a village. So this is gonna happen. Many? One? Two? Nice. Those diamonds. I'm honestly fine with just finding two in this way. Ah, did it not work this time? Ah, it didn't work. Often the odds say that and then there'd end up being more, but this time I think the game heard me. I thought it was more on the wall for a second there, but it's not. Yeah, we don't need to worry. Okay, I think in this little cubby hole. Yep. In this cubby hole, there is an iron ore vein. These things are amazing. There is mobs galore over here. They're all below me. Oh, they're faint. They're definitely over here. Oh, are they up? Yeah, they're up. That is far too many spiders not to be a spawner. Well. It is a regular spider spawner. Which, not too bad. Okay, how big is the spawner? Oh, there we go. That took a while. Hmm. We're near the top. I want to be about here. Yeah. Single chest? Yeah. Yeah, it's single chest. Ooh. Got some pretty good loot in it. More bread. Powder. Hey guys. Ooh, hi. That's my shield. That's my shield. No, I'd like that chest. Thanks for the chest. I am going to take these coordinates, and it's actually not too far from the ore vein, which in turn is actually pretty good. Because with it iron, so it's exposed here. Well, this cannot be the same one. No, no, no. No way. Oh no, it is. Why is spider spawners so long? Why is this particular one so long? What? Three saddles. Kidding me. That looks to be a zombie spawner. It is a zombie spawner. I am gonna turn down the render. I think it's slowly but surely killing the PC. Wouldn't want that now, would we? I know I'm missing redstone after I had stated I would like to try and keep a good flow on how much redstone I grab. Oh, I am not watching my health. Ah, it's worse because I do this in just survival as well. So I've kind of hard-coded this into me. Just when I take damage, don't bother looking at the health, just try and keep the hunger all the way up. Which isn't too bad of a motto, but not a one that works. I'll say that. Especially when your most eaten food source in the entire game is rotten flesh. Ah, I've got pins and needles on one of my legs. That's not fun. Well, I can't exactly make the creeper drop. Nice. The Lemurian disc, but I can make the skeleton stop shooting me. I love how we were meant to be going to the surface to go and get some more supplies to go searching, but I've just resulting in going deeper. Why do I do this every time? Why do I do this? Only I brung bucket. Bucket one of these lavas, come back down another time and put it away. 2 creepers. Ow. Ow. God. We do need to find out a style of home. We can find some sort of style. And we can get all of our joyous things done. There's so much lava here. I don't know if I'm going to need that infinite lava anymore. We'll now have diamonds full and enchantment table. Nope. Right. The one thing that I have learned scares some people that I've played with. If I have a shield in my offhand and then just replace it with food. Yeah, I'm less protected, but I'm also ever so slightly more deadly. That means I'm not stuck blocking in a fight. Instead, I'm eating in a fight, making it basically infinite if my enemy is eaten, until one of us runs out of food. And I wouldn't mind doing like a Hypixel or manhunt.net, I think it's called. The manhunt. I don't remember its name, but I'm doing them at some point on a stream. I just have to find another day where I'm not too busy. That is a weird carving. It's like it's made a solid flat wall. Corner. Ah. Damn it. I'm gonna have to mine that piece to get through. Right, now I will actually start the ascent as I've found both diamonds and I've also found 2 spawners, which tells me A, my pickaxe has been used correctly, and B, this is a good seed. Just to simply put. Well, there's the moon. I can tell. Oh, I didn't have a breaking sound for some reason. Oop. I will say since last stream, I had gotten a new mouse. Everything's a bit slower movement wise, but because I'm not fully used to it. Over time, I will eventually keep back up. So, let me just speed back up. As stated, was gonna require time. Oh, that got dark. Ooh. That's a nice guy. And a slime ball? So somewhere here. Oh, 2 slime balls. Either above me or somewhere around here is a slime chunk. Most likely somewhere around here is one. They ended up hopping on that and taking severe damage. I need to get on that spike just to get up. Because with how deep we've went, I honestly don't know. Oh, brilliant. I've walked in a circle. with, with how deep we've went, I don't know the way back off by heart. What we'll do is we'll climb up. That's our surroundings. If our surroundings are familiar, we'll get going. If they're not familiar, we're going to have a little bit of a struggle. Oh. We're getting closer to the top of this. I'd say there's no way we went too far. But it is the new caves. And the new caves are practically impossible to try and over. So I probably should invest in. Oh, I did make one, I just never brung it. Oh, that shows how lack of prepared I was for this. I believe this is over the mountain. That's not far. Hold on. If I climb this, I should reach home. If I climb this, I reach home, then that's gonna be amazing. Oh, don't want to get any confrontations. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, I believe this mountain is our ticket home. I don't know if we have to climb it. I think it might be best to. Try not to lose a hardcore world while also trying to find my way home in the dark. Ooh. That could have been a fatal drop. In fact, any drop in this game now could just be a fatal one, because if you can't see over a ledge nowadays, you just gotta be paranoid that there's gonna be a massive hole there that you just can't see. No. No. I don't want any confrontations. Why are there so many skeletons in this forest? Ow. Oh, we're entering. Yes, there it is. There's a village. I was gonna say, I think I remember this, and I definitely do. That just tells me that all of that stuff is just over the mountain. Which is not too bad. And there she is. I don't want to explore as far as I did at the time I did. Without having a compass or my good old book and quill. Hello. I just don't like having to. If you're going out, I just don't like having to explore when there's no places for me to go. Book and quill. Keep the bread, but I'll move everything else in here. I'll keep the book on me. That overhaul was pretty successful, with 5 diamonds being our top from that, and I had 3 buckets this entire time. Ah, that's painful. If I can... Oh. Nice, it's raining. If I can find a surface lava pool, which I think we found? We might not have. I might just be gaining... Adventure, alright. This is not going to be fun anymore. Because that thunder is going to possibly strike villagers, possibly strike horses, possibly cows. Not cows, sorry. Either horses, pigs, creepers. Oh, that's too high up. Basically what I'm trying to get at here is it has the chance to hit something that might make something else more dangerous. And if that happens, we might be a bit boned. I don't want to have to make a new world. I'd kind of like to try and keep this one. Say that as I go punching creepers. That's not a sentence I thought I'd say. But the thing with how this is all gonna go, we need to get some dripstone, which we have, put it under our lava source, and then we can find out exactly how to fill a cauldron with infinite amounts of lava. Oh god. Right. We need to... As if I grab that and that. Grab 4 bits of cobble. We need more than 5 iron. Actually, not as much more iron than I expected. Just quickly go for a little trip down here. Is this 2 more bits of iron? Probably not. I probably already mined it all out. I honestly cannot recall. I've been playing on the SMP a bit. And, well, I'd have to tune in tomorrow. Find out all the stuff I've been doing on that. And it's quite a bit of progress. I'll say that. Oh. Oh no. My axe only has 9 more hits until I don't have an axe anymore. Button middle mouse clicking with this mouse is a bit of a pain, but what we do? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, buddy. That was a bit, Uh-huh. Oh. This already feeds lava, doesn't it? Yeah, this entire time all I've needed is a... Ah. Ah. Oh, that's painful. Oh, why didn't I notice that as soon as I left the house? It's literally right there. I was just at it. Why are you up there? Fishing rod, come down. I can make a fishing rod. Actually, now that I think about it, fishing in the rain, that is something we should be doing. And it's better to, for rates wise, it's better to fish in the rain. I believe there's higher chances of giving treasures. I could be wrong about that. I could be right about that. I don't know. think the best person anybody could ask for something like that would be the man, the myth, legend, the one killed by a golden baby zombie and a spider. Silza. Ah, tripwire. A crossbow with that. Or a trap chest. Yeah, totally just a trap chest. Totally nothing else. Oh yeah, totally nothing else. This is the joys of fishing without anybody. Ooh. Ha, nice, I got a fishing rod. Well, fishing with my fishing rod. Just goes to show how I might end up losing this world. By one of these villagers trying to drown me. Or me fishing. Okay, you look down there now, fella. Oh, leather boots. I actually could use them. I'm a pretty good nick as well. Reason behind me being able to use them is the Snowy Mountain has leather boots and any powdered snow can lead me to an achievement but also stop me from sinking and losing the world. I could also just carry a water bucket with me. So that works too. The thing for the walls, keep them anywhere where there's water clear. A good idea because it allows me to fish and leave. But it also means if we ever get raiders, they have to go across water. Oh, anyway. Which in turn slows down the assault. Allowing me to pick them off with a punch bow or fireworks via a crossbow. But the fireworks solution is only when I've been alive long enough. Did that just give me a stick? It just gave me a stick. Why'd it give me things that give me a stick? Ah, she gotta stick it to the man then, huh? No, just got depressing all of a sudden. Like, I know it was gloomy, but come on, you don't have to turn the scale up so mad. Why so serious? I love that quote. Quote is from the Batman. I can't remember the series name. It was Heath Ledger. Amazing guy. Did his role really well. If you haven't seen the movie, I'd recommend going and seeing it. Actually a really good one. Didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I did. I'm pretty sure that's the only Batman movie series I've seen to the fullest I could. I did see the new one. Wasn't the worst thing you'd ever watch. Oh yeah, that is Power. I was about to say, did I read that it was Power and it was Punch? But no, yeah, it's Power. Not a bad bow. Durability is terrible, but not a bad bow. Could easily stick Bending or Infinity from Breaking 3 on there. Hi. Spider Jockey. Oh. Oh, how fun. I'm fishing and all the mobs are spawning. Oh no. Then you get those castle walls set up. Oh, another tripwire. The thing is, I don't want to build this as like, oh, I'm just gonna build walls around here and like live close by. Back my base. I actually want to live in this village, meaning walls around it for not just the village's safety, but my safety. Tearing down all of the buildings to rebuild them in new styles. And increasing the population of the village. And I'm not going to be doing about any wacky means of like villager breeders. And I'm not going to get my farms from Iron Golem farms. Because I don't really like building them. It kind of makes me feel, I don't know, it just kind of feels immoral. They're brought into this life to serve one purpose. That one purpose gets them killed. If I nudge you off with this, you're not going to get angry at me, are you? No, you don't take full damage. What am I saying? I want to be here. Because I haven't built my own home, I need to sleep here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. But I must sleep in this bed with my stuff. I would hate to sleep in this condition. You have to stick your trunk of stuff up here that is filled with heavy items, balanced on top of a furnace and a workbench. Like, one of these days, it's just gonna fall on me. And I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I won't be able to stop it. I won't be able to prevent it. Like, if it falls, it's crushing half my body. I really need to build a house. And settle on a style. Oh, rainbow. Yay. Love rainbow. Ooh. Oh. You're here. Ah, that's a bit... It's a bit far. If I do say so, but... Hi-ho, what can you do? I need to get a very quickly gathering material. I'll remove my finger off the left click. I don't want to accidentally punch him. Hi. 2 villagers in there. 1 in there. And don't get me wrong, the style of these guys' houses is... I mean, it's kind of flat, but it's also pretty good. Wait, no, I didn't rearrange it, did I? Yes, I did. There's 1 extra in here. No, 2 extras in here. But hey, that's rearranging, not so much causing a villager breeder. Hey, you're the guy that I hired. And in here, Eric, you we have a zombie farm for now. If I can make that super efficient, that would be amazing. Because then not only would that mean... Oh, not only would that mean that I'm making a small amount of a profit. That one fella. But it means I can get the emeralds to trade with... What did he pull? To trade with stonemasons, farmers, and when I'm doing the curing of my villagers, I can trade with librarians and cartographers, which has a pretty interesting little feature to them. At least I think it's interesting. Basically, it's weird, but basically how it works is if you give I don't have any class on it, but say I have these emeralds. And this is glass. I'd give emeralds to the librarian, who in turn would give me glass. 4 pieces of glass to be exact. What I can do is I can craft that glass into glass panes. If I have them cured enough, it can just be 1 for 4, which is broken in itself. But I can give these glass panes to a cartographer. He gives me them for emeralds, and if he's a 1 glass pane for 1 emerald type of villager, then that's easy emeralds. That's 12 emeralds in about 2 trades up for librarian. And if he's 1 for 1, then that's 2 emeralds for 12. Or it might be 2 for 16. But basically by using them 2, you can infinitely farm emeralds. You don't really need any other you don't need any other emerald making methods if you have them 2 as a constant supply. Which is one of the reasons why I have this guy here. So when I eventually start curing villagers, I might actually build a chamber here to do right now. When you start curing villagers, you can have them just there, just ready to trade with you everything that you need. Places another guy to take a job, but I'm fine with there being a random leather worker, as long as he gets a job. The thing with these villagers being so, I wouldn't say broken, but so exploitive with how you can do whatever you really need with them. It just goes to show that when they were making the update for them, they just thought, what's a way we can make the villagers more impressive? Here's a way, let's basically break them. Another good villager, actually, if you don't have books, you don't have emeralds, all you really have is wood and a fisherman, you level him up enough, you can actually sell him different boat variants, believe dependent on what biome variant he is. Hi. Do you used to just walk on a pair now? But yeah, you can have them basically working together. If you just have trees, I wasn't going about the run of broken the librarian cartographer was. I was on about the fisherman. Yeah, if you give the fisherman enough so that he gets to his final trade, it is guaranteed to be a boat trade. And if it's dependent on biome he comes from, then that means, again, quite simply, I really hope I put in, yeah, home village. Always carrying that thing with me, other than that time I didn't. But if you have a massive tree farm, you can give him the boat that he requires. But the thing is, I've only ever had the oak, like these plains and oak fishermen. He's only ever really sold me the oak boat. I don't know if I went up there instead of going up that direction, I would have gotten a home. Oh. Well, we're using an iron pickaxe as our main tool. Oh, I know. Yeah, it just goes to show how broken a lot of these additions can be, even if they're not a recent addition. If they're an addition that's being updated to be recent. It just goes to show that even with just one lining of code, that makes them how they are, and if you change it, stops them how they are. Even that one line of code being so filled and so messed up, it can just produce something that nobody really watches. Well, no one really stops using, I should say, not watches. I can hear things dropping behind me. Oh, in here. I don't know why I went in the one spot spider can easily get me. Ow. And whenever you code in a game, as I learned when I was attempting it, didn't go out so well. I did the one thing that you should never do. That was stop trying. Just never stop trying. Even when they're trying stuff, they'll just never stop. Ooh. Yeah. I'm up here now. Cool, cool. But if I yeah, I gave up trying to make a game because coding part I mostly just bore from YouTube tutorials. Like I didn't really learn how to do it myself. I just bore it straight off. When I went to make another one using that same code, it kind of just felt like I was I wasn't making my own thing, I was making somebody else's. I much rather, I think a lot of people say this, but I'd much rather when I do something, it feels like I'm doing it. And I'm not giving it to somebody else, or I'm taking it from somebody else. Which is why when I build, I take advice. But I don't like it when somebody comes up to it and goes, no, you should be doing this, and then proceeds to do the thing. That's a baby zombie. It's the same with when I was in a massive redstone period. I used to only ever do redstone. And when I was doing that, I would do certain things, I would take notes, but then the other people doing bigger stuff, and I wouldn't think, oh, I need to do that. That's what I need to be doing. That's how I can build up my current standing in my knowledge of this. Ooh. All I thought was, that's how they can do that. I want to see if I can do a different version that does the same result. That's the thing with redstone, there is no way to say that something is fully your design until you're the first to do it. Go that way. Right. Like, a very famous one, Etho. Made a lot of things first. There's been some people who have just... They've built it, but then they've just not fully credited who it is. And that's why I don't like making my own thing, because that means if I make it and someone else thinks that's a good idea, and copies it, I don't know if I'm going to get the result that I wanted. Like the gratification that I needed from it. But it really just depends on the type of person who lends the information. If that type of person doesn't give any sort of like clarification that wasn't them that did it, but it was someone else, that's a person you should deal with. But if it's the type of person who will actively say to whoever is using the content that, yeah, this is great, I'll credit you, and credits you for that content. That's when it gets, that's when you feel like you've actually accomplished something. God damn it, they're all in bed again. But if you can ever keep one thing going, you can make sure that people feel safe. Make sure people know that the content they strike out is content people want to see. Then I don't think people will have too bad of an issue. The only issue is that people don't often say that, oh, it was X Y and Z reason to use this, and it was N's name. They don't often do that. They'll just say that either they made it or somebody that they knew made it. Sometimes it's sporadic on what they'll say, sometimes it's often the same, but often the same end result of constant argument. That's one thing that I don't like, having to hear constantly is arguing over their own products, having to declare that it is in fact theirs and show evidence to it. It just goes to show that there is no protection over somebody's work. The only protection that there is a copyright to say that, you may have made this, but other people can use it, even if you don't want them to. Which kinda sucks. It means that you can make something really good and someone could just go steal it. Oh, so there's many things issueful for this world. There's many things that I'd like people to change, and many things that, as societies, we could change. But we just don't. We just deal with the work we're given. But it sucks, it tears people to shreds. You make something that's really cool and someone just says it's theirs. And when they're asked how did they make it, they just don't know and ask you to keep doing it. It just goes to show that no matter how hard a person can work, there's always that one person ready to just take it from them. Like what I'm doing right now, someone's probably already gonna be trying to take it. Claim it to be their own. I could end up just looking on YouTube one day and seeing all of this old stuff. And going, yeah, that's all my work. Now I've deleted the files to keep space to my PC. With those few extra gigabytes. I'd have no proof, I'd have no copyright. The only thing I'd really have is my name, which I don't even have anything on, even declare it to be my own. Which is a flaw that I have fully realized. But it's not like I can place it anywhere where someone can't just rub it out. After like downloading the file, they just like go over the top of it. Which would be kinda difficult to do, but still people who do it actually. I need some of this from here. Bamboo. What the? Ah. Ooh. 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 What this is telling me is that there was a tree directly on top of this. Oh no. No. Yeah, there's a tree directly on top of this, and okay. All of this lava started burning the tree. If I can start collecting obsidian. Amazing. I am PC is not liking all this. I think that's because of the fact it's a 1660 running shaders as if it's RTX. Wouldn't mind an RTX card, but that's something of being in the budget right now. But there we go. Now, there's probably still some lava around. Listen, this is a very good find, because usually these things have either just enough or exactly enough to make a portal. Which depends on what size you find. If you find the large ones, then really all you need to do is just mine them. Because they'll most certainly have enough to make a small portal. So I wouldn't mind finding out if anybody's made a version. Or has found one of those big ones and just went, ah, I wonder what's in the chest, and been able to remake it from just the portal itself. There's probably somebody I haven't seen. Grab 14 for crafting tables, for portal. That's really all obsidian's used for. I am gonna have to bring a flint and steel to the portal with me. Yeah, I got light on the overworld, but anytime I go in the nether, I'm gonna have to carry a flint and steel. Just in case I'm given a soul sand valley. Because if I'm given a soul sand valley, there's gonna be some ghasts that aren't happy with it. But what we need to find, we found in both Soul Sand Valley and Basalt Deltas, and it's basalt, of course, but I also, in the requirement of, I don't know, I think I have, also in the requirement of some black stone for the trim around roofs, and I'll probably do some nether bricks, because I'd kinda like to try and make this a nether themed base. Which is going to be quite difficult because of the sole fact of I'd have to terraform, I'd have to make sure it's safe, but also dangerous. And I have to try and mix it with the environment, and I think I know how I could do that. Like if I can set a massive portal made out of normal obsidian and crying obsidian and probably some black and grey concretes with as close to a glass version of the portal frame as I can make. I might be able to get away with the effect of the nether seeping through by having the nether. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vigo. Vigo SWE1. Yeah, if I can make a giant portal in the sky with mixed matches of glass, obsidian powders. Well, I was muted. Had to mute myself because I had a person walk into the room. Oh god damn it. I'm gonna have to turn this phone off soon. Just constantly, that phone is going off. There's not through popularity either. Through that. That is through constant question. As good as I'll be able to do for that. I have one extra obsidian now, which is an issue, I guess. Right. Let's at least see where we are. If it is Soulsand Valley, I'm not gonna be happy. Yes! Oh, this is actually perfect. We're just on the cusp of being inside a Salt Delta and a Soulsand Valley. What? What? Oh, break your leg. This is actually really good because this means that I can get as much soul sand as I need. And I can get, well, as much lava and basalt and blackstone as I need. Really hope this cast does not get angry. I do have the bow, but I don't have any arrows. Ah, probably should have brought some arrows, but yeah. It's alright. will say, setting up this book and quill thing. A lot simpler than I ever thought it would be. The simple fact of the materials it is, but also the fact of it's so much simpler to have book and quill, which is only in one world, than just filling up a screenshot folder with constant coordinates. That means I can probably just... Ooh, that's a death. Probably just clear out that folder. And instead put into the folder a bunch of nice simple screenshots of beautiful builds. Stack in one. I'm going to put that one there to ensure that I don't dig there ever again and fall to my imminent demise. Don't want that. I'm gonna need a bit of this. Take that much and dip. If I spend too long in a biome, I'm just gonna get too attached. So I have lost whatever train of thought I was saying before. I genuinely lost it. That should be fine. I'm used to losing trains of thought. Basically just became a standing now. Right. That there. With that. 1, 2. How's he working? 1. 1, 2. During an infection box is going to be massive, also not going to be tiny. There's 4 there. Flash blocks on slabs. If I can make this look nice, I'll be happy. The only issue is I think I might have made it too small. We will find out. 5. 5. I wish I made a sword for that. Oh well. And I should have some bones. Yep. Come on, you know how to work a door, hopefully. We'll see. Be the first plant block that requires you to break. Actually, no, kelp was the first plant block to require breaking the bottom of it to have a chain reaction. it was kelp, and then 114 was the introduction of bamboo and scaffolding. This is my bed, I swear to God. No. No. God damn it. My bed. Please leave me alone. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, they found a spare bed somewhere. Oh, I hope... Actually, no, I've kind of nullified my bed from attempts of breeding, I've just realised. Because the baby zombies. God, I hope they don't become them. But the baby zombie villagers can't jump on this bed because there's a block above it. They often jump directly on the centre. Hey, but it's my bed. Leave. What the? Yeah. Is it Nick K? Yes. It should be sleep time. Yes. Aha. Oh. I think 5 up. 5 up was gonna be pretty good. Oh, okay. Alright. Ow. I've removed that, but I probably need it. I mean, I definitely need it. There's just a cat up there. Oh. You need to figure out exactly how this is going to look, because I don't actually know off by heart. I place... I don't despise it, but I also don't like it. Yeah, it's not so much a hard gradient. Well, actually, no, it is a hard gradient. I want a more smoothing transition between these two, so deep slate is going to have to be used. Let's try and use deep slate tiles. Let's turn 4 of them into stairs. And put the stairs... Yeah, thank you, Nolan Snow. We'll follow. That's not too bad, but it doesn't look how I think it should. I haven't built a curing station like this. Yeah, that feels right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh. Wandering Trader, what mighty goods do you sell? Ooh. Ooh. I can only buy 2 dark oak saplings though. If I go ahead and plant this here. Plant that there. That makes 12 paper. 7. And with that 27 I can get 1 emerald. 1 times. I can buy 2. That's not gonna really cut it. I don't really have materials to make tools. Let's see, shall we? I want to use this cobble. Hopefully the guy stays overnight. I'll try and just sleep as much as I can to get him to stay. If I plan it out like this. Now, does that look good or does that look terrible? It doesn't look too bad. It also doesn't look the worst, but I don't know if that's because it's the walls. Shaping. I think I'm gonna stick with the shaping. 1, 2. Like cobbled, deep slate, and cobbled deep slate. And make these 2 be just cobblestone. And stick with the block. Not too bad. It gives it depth. I will say that. Might be a bit too much depth, but we'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry about that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's a 3-block jump. I was about to say, did I just make a 4-block jump? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. Maybe this could have a little rework. That's mirroring the bottom. Yeah, that could do. But now it kind of feels like the middle parts. I wonder. I need to make it though. I wonder. Oh. Hi. You were just in here? Come on. Get out of here. I need to test this. See if it looks better than just normal. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not all for just aesthetics. I'm more for making sure things looks well together. Right, I need 6 more of these. What I need is going to be perfectly nighttime. Right. I need 8 aside. 24? Yes. 24 of them. Right, moon should be rising soon. That's me. Right, these are all done. I kinda want to build a super smelter with the villagers. Like, hide the stuff in their farms, but work that out eventually. Actually was planning to do that in the SMP. So if did do that in the SMP, would probably help with everyone's food situation, whilst simultaneously making a profit off it, of course. Here we strive for maximum profits. As a world-renowned 100 Days man would have said. Maximum profits all the way. Luke the Noodle. That's a paraphrased quote. But never met him. But he sounds like a great guy. Some of a lot of the people I've actually watched. Never met them, but they would be really chill people. That villager actually scared me. I thought that was a I thought that was his super, but no. They don't actually have to be this tall. Nothing I build is ever to correct enough sounds. Size. Never build things. Ooh. That fall was close to being a killing fall. I really need to be more wary of my health. Yay, it's raining. Time to go fishing. Ow. I'd say I've never filled one of them, but that would be a lie. Time to fish. Yep. This is what I do. I simply oh. Oh, well. Guess I gotta put a stone axe in my hand. This is all I do. It's actually really relaxing to do. Like, when I first played this game, I always found it difficult. I always found it challenging, frustrating. I played this when I was really young. Like, before I even knew any sort of concepts of money or anything like that. But I'd still know not to break things, but I knew it would get me in trouble. But when I was introduced to fishing in this game, I just did that. That to calm me down. I was promised, when I was younger, I was promised I would be taking fishing. But I never was. And it wasn't by my parents. Don't worry about that. I wasn't lied to by them. Take me fishing. But it was older relative who goes fishing, I think about every Thursday. I don't know the exact days. I don't really speak to them anymore, but used to go fishing every single day. Well, every certain day. I'd have loved to at least went fishing. You know, that if it was worth a hobby for me to go and do. But I never really provided to do so, so I covered with it. That's also kind of where I've learned Not to take what somebody says with permanent stride. Don't just go, oh, they've said this. Now I have to. They have to do it. Oh. Just never do that. What I learned is do the things that can fill you with happiness. Do them with the people who you know. Don't so much do it with people who know you. Oh, aha. Knew leaving that there would handy. But this it will be ending soon. Probably 40 minutes early. Because I have something I need to do. I think I've realised a possible issue here. Hopefully that's either matching or slightly lower than my voice now. Somebody I personally know actually helped me know about that I was required to change some stuff up. So I take on what they said with, as they put it, a grain of salt. Literally how they put it as well. It's funny as hell. Oh, rainbow. I really do hope that somebody makes a mod that correlates with the shaders where that rainbow actually does lead to a certain coordinate that has treasures. God, I'd love that. Now I need to find out what I want to do for the roof, and I think I'll put nether brick and copper. I know, a weird combination. I need to put a fence gate on that. God. The entire time there's probably been villagers walking through. Also, alongside needing to do something, there is other things that need to be done. Oh. Don't hit the iron golem. I'm too low health to be popped by an iron golem. Oh. just the right amount of health that my goal was to just strike me. I wouldn't be able to flee. I would just die. Right on the spot. Of course, in a video game. Don't wanna spoil anything. I need to step up here. I can fix the blackstone slabs there. Blackstone slabs. And this can act as a buffer. Like, I know things can still get through, but at least they'll be delayed. Okay. Roughly 4 of these is a block. The stack of them is only going to get me 16. But if I turn them into slabs, it's 5 by 5. I need 25. Extra 4, so I need 24. Let me just that. And I need to work this out. I need a stack of them. That's 16. That's 2. So if I go off stack, that's 8, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28, 29. Right. It should in theory be enough. In practice, I have no idea. But on the on our nether rack melting down, do you think probably the end of this stream? Not the complete end of this, definitely not. I want to keep this going. Because hopefully it blows up. If it doesn't, I'm fine with that. But it's good fun. I'm able to just talk to everyone about what's going on here. So I will have to end for now. We've made a bit of progress. Not a lot, but a bit. Got a portal. We second have an enchantment table. Yep. Now mega progress. That's still small amounts of progress, but progress nonetheless. Even slight progress, step in the correct direction. I will be seeing you tomorrow. If I do not see you tomorrow, probably busy. Probably either playing other games or given tasks to do. I will see you either tomorrow or next Friday. It has been lovely to have you guys here. See ya.